what we've been working on is this. As you can see, I have been busy. I have been spreading the wheat, which is also what we're doing. And we need to go and spread all that and help try and fill this area in. And then I also want to build the silo, which if I do boom, you can see this is what I've gone for. Kind of kept, I was like, how on earth do I do like a grain silo in the same style as this area? And it took me a lot of figuring out, but this is what I came up with. Ah, to the wheat fields first. And I need to set myself as streaming. Now, who else is on and doing what? Cam is streaming, and I'm streaming, and so is Tanisha and Drift. And then Ren is on Do Not Disturb, and Jojo is non-disclosed. Okay. Time to mow this all down. I started trying to do it like as parts of the wheat were growing, and it was just impossible, especially with like Whip's texture pack, like that makes the foliage and wheat and all that look this nice. Because it's like it makes them 2 tall blocks, like visually, but not physically where the hitbox is. My god, is that a pain to try and like cherry pick which ones to hit. No, thank you. How's everyone's day been? Hope you've all been having fun. There's obviously, this is where the town line goes. I'm so sorry for the dinging. Bonum. Cool. And for the first time ever, I actually do want all of the seeds. Because this is meant to be, it's not going to be like a, what's the word? It's not really going to be used per se. Like, I'm not going to actively be going on my way to farm this wheat. It's more just for scenery. But I need the seeds. Also, I can turn the music down. I just realized how loud it is. It only needs to be that loud when it's an actual song. You did an English lit paper today. Hate that for you. Afterlord, thank you so much for the gift subs. Very appreciated. Did you have a good birthday? It's not yet. Okay. It's soon though. Makes sense. You saw the present. Okay. I was worried I'd spoiled it there. I was like, okay, if Afterlore asks how I knew it was their birthday, how do I answer this? I was like, what's my get out? I was like, maybe I'll say Cam mentioned it. I don't know if you've ever mentioned it in Cam's chat, but that felt like a safe bet. I'm so used to when people want birthday cameos, they're doing it like the day before it's the person's birthday. Which, top tip, don't do it. Stresses me out. Because quite often I'm busy and can't do cameos right away, so when I get one that I have to do. To be fair, your friend actually was part of the problem. Flower Girl, thank you so much. Not with the fact it was early, but they decided to do it on 24-hour speed, but also submitted it at 5 AM the weekend I was up in Sheffield for Eloise's birthday. So it then meant I got home after a long day of driving and then was like, this now has 2 hours left to hand it in. So that was fun. Honestly, I literally said to Cam, I was like, if it wasn't for lore, I was like, I'd have probably just declined it. I wouldn't have done it. Well, I'd have just been like, I'm really sorry. You're welcome. See, guys, I do have a heart. It's just buried really deep down. Made of ice. Got a soft spot for lore. Well, lore currently feels like they're single-handedly funding my boyfriend, so gotta keep in the good books. I'm kidding. But you are like single-handedly funding Cam's entire stream career. Well, that's not a lie. Damn, he's got... And you're his mod. He's got you paying him to work. You realize that, right? Like, you're paying him to work. At least here you're a viewer. It's like showing up to your chef doing hours and then your boss being like, thanks, I'll mark it down as my time. I get Laura, you all do it as well. But also, you don't, like, you all do gifted subs a lot less than Lore does right now. do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Whatever you want to spend your money on, Laura, is between you and the taxman. And that's none of my business, because I'm not the taxman. It's wild how how many seeds are actually acquired just for this lower area. Like, it's crazy. We've gone through what, like 7 stacks, 8 stacks already. Crystal, thank you so much for the gift subs. Very much appreciated. I think I asked this yesterday in stream, but then I don't remember any of the answers. But this is also pre-warning, chat. This is one of those questions where if your answer is about to be no, not me, you don't need to hit send, besties. You can just enjoy other people typing in chat. What I was going to ask was, who's all going to Rotterdam TwitchCon? Who am I seeing there? Also, Afterlord, thank you so much for the gift sub. You did it for the badge. That was why you gifted. What? That's really heartbreaking to hear. How are you, though? God, I'm getting flashbacks to Empires with me planting seeds in a field and then Fwip being mentioned. Fwip being online at the time I'm putting seeds in a field. Get the Minecraft Misadventures out of context, people on the line. Okay, Jesus, too many seeds. I'm not going to use this field just because I don't want to have to go through the hassle of replanting it, I'll be real. It's nice with us not having mobs spawning at night, means that like I don't need to worry about like trying to light up the field. Like I might put lanterns in the water just to see how it looks like. If it makes the wheat kind of golden glow at night, that could be cool. I don't need to do it. It's an artistic choice. If we're going to try and wrap this a little bit around, I'll be real. Okay. Where did I put the shulker up? Did I leave it down? Oh, there it is over there. I was so confused. I was like, huh? Do. Okay, here we go. Idea, guys. They make it so that when you wear leather boots, you can't trample crops. Like, I could wear leather boots and jump here and it wouldn't trample the crops or turn it back into, like, dirt. Makes sense, because, like, farmers wear boots, and then also gives more functionality to leather boots. Crystal, thanks so much for the gifts. And, like, people are already used to having, like, a spare pair of leather boots for if they go in snowy biomes. So having a pair to, like, use for gardening would be fine. And if you don't care enough, you don't change it. Annie, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months. Very much appreciated. I really didn't think we'd be spending this long on wheat fielding, I'll be real. I now have more respect for the amount of wheat fields that Fwit builds on a regular, actually. I didn't quite realise how much work was going into those. This is like when I tried to make, well, I didn't try, I successfully, but when I made bracelets for the Eros tour, and I remember then having even more respect for the people that give me like bracelets and things, because like that stuff is a pain. It's so finicky. Make money, then give it all to Scott. That's my system. Well, it can either come to me or the tax man, and I know which one I'd prefer it went to. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think you still need to give him some anyway, but I appreciate that you give it to me and then I give it to the tax man. Because realistically, it always goes back to the tax man. Speaking of, I have my tax bill due next week, and I want to die. So if you see me at TwitchCon looking like a shell of a man, that's why. If you see me charging at my meet and greet, that's why. I'm joking. Could you imagine? I spoke about this before with like people at events where like there is an other timeline where content creators charge for meet and greets, same standard to like how voice actors do at conventions. It's just that back when content creators first started out, they didn't, which I am more than happy that that is the situation we're in, because I hate asking for money and that would be so awkward. But that is what the kind of precedent was set, was that the meet and greets with content creators would be free, because that was what the big ones did back in the day. But it's wild to think that if back then they'd all been people that were like, yeah, I'm going to charge similar to what like voice actors do, that's just the timeline we'd be in. That's wild that I'm not going to have enough seeds to do this whole thing. Like, that's crazy. you know? How many seeds did I go through? Like a ton. Like I've done a lot of these. I can't believe that's as much as we were able to get done. That's insane. Insane behavior, actually. Check your stats when it's in. Oh yeah, I can check my statistics. Items? Times used. 2,862 times. Or I've picked up 2,927. I've dropped nearly a stack of seeds now. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Very much appreciated. Right. Where did I even get more seeds? What shaders do I use? I'm using Complementary Reimagined. Why are we farming wheat? Because the wheat needed farmed. That's why. We're now about to build a storage silo for where the excess wheat can eventually go. In like world building, I don't actually think I'll put anything in it. Not in that button. That button. Alright, architect silo materialist. This is what we need. It's not a lot. There's not too much, to be fair. It's all like a stack. Like less than a stack of each thing. Money! He got money, get it all. Afterlord, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Oh, I'll be 2 seconds, guys. I'm getting a phone call. It might just be a scam. We'll see. I never got, like, by the time I clicked answer, it then just didn't go through. But when I always then copy and paste it into Google, and it says likely associated with a scam. I've never had it tell me a number wasn't associated with a scam, to be fair, but better to be safe than sorry. I also always say if it's actual, like, real, they will just call back or leave a message. Smooth sandstone, do I have any of that? No. I think I need to, like, smelt sandstone to get smooth sandstone. Yeah. Okay, we smelt that. And then need strip birch. Oh, I already have that done. Nice. Oh, planks. Nice. See, guys, this is great. See, having so much materials already pre-built and just being able to grab them, fantastic. It's basically like playing in creative mode. I'm having a wonderful time. 47 sandstone, which is great. I can just take that. Got sand.
Get money. He got money. Get it all.
Crystal, thanks so much for the gift subs. Very appreciated. Okay, polished slabs. I need spruce slabs. I need 8 glass. It's just 1, 2, 3.
You got money. He got money. Get it all.
After Lord, thanks so much for the gifted. That's insane. Okay, there we go. I'll make a few more. Okay. The battle has begun again. There's no battle. There's no need for a battle. We're just having a nice, normal Misadventures stream. Okay. Grab this. I think that's enough. Well, actually, I'm loving that I'm looking at my phone like that. This isn't the correct way to check. Yay! Don't actually need this. Oh, and I'm gonna grab the lanterns. Just to see if I like them in the wheat fields at night. Oh. I love it that I've made a path here and I still just run in a straight line right now. Until there is buildings in the way, I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, MR, and I'm going to bring this all the way down. And then I'm going to put on easy place mode and start recording. And then we just do a little build. And it's funny because for us it looks really not smooth when I have to stop and tab up. But on the video, not gonna tell. Crystal! Guys. I know I directly benefit from this war, but like, think of the children. The children being my future ones that I might eventually have, i.e. dogs. So like, the money helps greatly for them, thanks. After Jesus 25? Huh? Think how many chicken nuggets I can get for that? What the hell? Guys, you're really helping make me not be in a depressed state for TwitchCon. This is wonderful news. Thank you. I might still look like a shell of a man, but that's because I have a meet and greet and a Twitch Rivals event all in the same day. So, like, give me a break. You give up? That seems like the smart decision. Also, I am just gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do the meet and greet on the Sunday, because then it means if you wanted to see, like, me and Elle and Amesy, you could, potentially. But if we were all in the same time slot, there was not a chance that was happening. Crystal, thanks so much for the gift sub. And Arlo, thank you so much for the gift sub. Very much appreciated. Please don't feel the need to getting yourself involved. You feel humiliated? Don't feel humiliated. Unless that was what you wanted from donating it, then sure. Why is it doing like each... I'm sorry, like, we don't... Why is it doing all of them, like, individually? Oh, it's off again. Right, okay. I think we just need to let it run its course. I hope we all really like High School Musical, guys. I feel like I'm missing a bit. There I am. Okay, right. Yeah, it's just there. I was missing it. Nice. See, I like High School Musical, but even now it's starting to grade on me a little bit, I'll be real. That was Fallen... When was that one? Oh! Oh no, We're turning the alert box off. And I'll do Arlo's. There we go. Whew. There we go, look. Oh, and now I can also see if the wheat fields look better with or without a light. Maybe not all of them. Maybe just tucked in a few of them. I wonder if that makes it look worse, actually. I think it might look worse, because it's like, why are some of them glowing? I'll leave it until the wheat's grown in properly. And then I can have a rethink. Was with the sky. I just turned on the Aurora Borealis every night because pretty, you know? I was like, I'm playing in a Minecraft world. I can have it be Northern Lights every night. Why would I not? There's something else I was going to do today, and I'm trying to remember what. Maybe we're going to go and plan out... Oh, I want to do a little well here. But I want to, like, Google and get some inspiration. Minecraft Savannah well. I've spelt wick there. Money, he got money, get it all. Oh, that's a cute little well. Okay, we'll just take this one. Crystal, thanks so much for the gift subs. Very much appreciated. I'm just going to copy this person's design from Reddit. Just because, you know, like, when you're building as much as I'm gonna this series, I don't think I need to rack the brain every time. I guess I'll put smooth sandstone over there. That can go as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need mud. Mud bricks and more mud. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need like 4 blocks. And then I'm gonna need I think 8 walls. And then I need some oak stairs. And my oak trap doors. And some chains. Maybe another chain actually. I am tweaking this design ever so slightly. Grindstone, I need one of those. That is sticks and stone. And I want to say slabs. No, I was wrong. Is it full blocks? I think it might be full blocks. Maybe I don't know how to make a grindstone. Oh, it's stone slab. Okay, I was right for some of it. Okie dokie. Oh no, I'm gonna need some dirt actually to fill in the little hole in the ground that I have. And I'm also actually realizing this design is very much an aesthetic well rather than a functional well, so I'm gonna have to make some tweaks. And when I looked at the picture and I was like, wait a minute, this won't actually work. I think I want the well to be like here. So means I need to dig out these 4. I'm gonna put mud stairs like that, and then I'm gonna put the water in it, and now it's functional, and then we're gonna build the well. Because then you don't really see this little bit because it blends in with the rest of the mud. I forgot fences. Can I make them? No, okay, we need to go and grab some oak fences. You guys forgetting something. Remember also there will be no stream tomorrow night as I have Avid over. Okay, we're gonna pop that on top. Did I not grab oak stairs? Am I crazy? I think I didn't, and I think I must have put them back. It's fine. Am I streaming on Thursday then? Probably. Okay, so then I need trapdoor, 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 trapdoors across like that. Grindstone with chain. I might put water in there as well, so it means you can take it from that one, but then if someone, say, did take it from that one, like, all I would then need to do is take it from there and put it back. Nice. This can go away. And then I need stairs, and I need just like decorations, like pots and things. Okay, there's some normal ones. My bricks are in there. And I really only get one big pot. What I should do then is do a pot, but then that won't actually work. I think I do it like this. That goes back in there. That means I can put some of the vases like up against something so you don't see all of it. But what day is MCC at TwitchCon? It's on this Sunday. Sunday at 3 PM European time. Oh, I can't change it. It'll be that way because that's the... Oh, no, wait, there we go. And then... I didn't grab the oak stairs again. Are you kidding me? Why is my brain like a sieve? Like, are there like any cool new people in the team? Yeah, there's like a French team. And then Pangy's playing for the first time. I think who else is. There's a couple others. Oak stairs. That was what I came in for. And then I can fill this in too. Cute! I like that. Kinda wish it was one block over more, but We live and we learn. If anything, I might just move that lamppost to there. The instant log out. Okay, there we go. That's better. This area is coming along so well. Look! We're starting to have a cute little area that people come into. I love it. Aubrey, I've been really nice today. I literally said earlier something nice about lore. What the hell? Are you saying if I've been nice to you? I already have been. Carla, that's not good enough. Okay. Coffee Girl Levy, thank you for the turn sub for 54 months. You gotta take it one day at a time, Crystal. Also, no, I won't have this Scott's nice today, because when I am nice, I had a whole point of I can be nice. And when I was nice, you all didn't like it. And you all would spam chat saying, no, stop, oh, no, go back. Literally word for word what used to happen. Yeah, I think the entrance is going to have to be not centered with the fountain. Because I want that to be a little market square bit, so... probably going to have to be centered kind of like with the lamppost. You only get sappy Scott at the end of like a big stream. Or like during like a 12-hour or something. Scott is always nice, sarcastic, and firm on boundaries, but nice. Thank you. I try my best. I got what you meant roughly. Do we have a 12-hour sub goal? God, no, because right now I've not even done the other sub goals. I don't like putting another, or like starting another sub goal, or like setting something while I still haven't made even on my other ones. So I need to do a baking stream. I need to do my drag stream. Like there is a chance, like if I randomly one day during the summer was like, you know what, we're gonna do like an all-day Misadventures-a-thon, and like we stream Misadventures until we don't get, like, the timer runs out. Like, I could do something like that, but I'm not going to set a goal for you to hit to unlock something when I've not done the other ones. I wonder if this would look good with a lantern in it. I don't have one on me, I don't know why I've said this, but I'm not going. I've felt honestly like a sim this entire stream, guys, with the amount of back and forth I've done, where I've left and been like, I need to get something, and then gone there and it not, then forgetting to bring it. So I'm not putting a lantern in there out of principle. Not doing that. The stream, was it a baking stream specifically or a cooking stream? And does it matter? Because I'm just thinking, if we did a baking stream, I'll just find something online at the time that I want to make, and we'll do that. If I was a cooking stream, I could always do it where, like, I show you how I make my, like, fajita thing, crunch wrap things at home. If people specifically want baking, it can do baking. I just feel like most of the content is you just want me in the kitchen rather than the baking part. I could show you how to make bread. We could do a bread making stream on top of making dinner, because the bread part normally is quite a lot of, like, downtime. Make sourdough? God, no. I'm not touching that. I'm not doing anything that involves me having to have, like, a starter thing I keep alive. I make a really good, very easy artisanal bread, so we can do that. My nice little cob, and it also means I get to use my Dutch oven thing, cast iron pot. Because what we'll probably have to, I'm realizing I'll probably have to do is, like, I'll need to make the bread earlier in the day and have it ready to basically do the oven part when I'm streaming, and then we'll need to make a second set of dough on the stream. Otherwise, bread is a long process, but a slow process. As in, like, you do it, and then I have to wait half an hour, and then I do it again, and then I have to wait half an hour, and then I do it again, and I wait another half hour, and then I do it one more time, and then I wait another half hour. And then I turn the oven on and put my pot in it, and I take the dough out, and I, like, shape it, and then I leave it for half an hour. And then I take the pot out of the oven, and I put the bread in it, and I put it back in for another half hour. And then I take the lid off out of the pot, and I leave it in there for 15 minutes. How do I open my achievement list again? Advancements. Because I know there's the Misadventures ones. See, these I think are new. Because it's saying I haven't done these, which I definitely have. We've done all of those. But if we need to activate it for our advancements, we could always go and do it. Giving retired gay man. I would love nothing more than to be able to be retired. See, if I was sat a point in my life where I had enough money to retire and not need to work again, that would be fantastic. See, my issue is I would want to retire, but then I also think I'd get bored and want to stream, but then how do I stream if I'm retired? Because if I'm retired, I think I tell the taxman that I'm not making money anymore. But if I'm streaming, there's a chance of making money. So, like... Oh, hello, Stuart, you went flying. Oh wait, what we can actually, why, I don't, sorry Stuart, I don't know why I brought you out. I can actually just teleport to, if I do /overworld. There we go, much quicker. Watching no one will give subs except for Laura. You're all watching, you're having a nice time, suddenly Laura gives a sub and just like the tax agency are bursting down my door. HMRC are like, stick 'em up, we know you got the money. Okay, we're kind of doing a speed run. Not really, but just this is the best way to do the dungeon. I also didn't realize until Avid said it that it's the jumping that triggers the slime spawns. That's crazy. Speeding through. What's that achievement? It's custom ones for Misadventures. Do I still want the dog mount? I do eventually, but like I don't care enough to try and like, what's the word? Grind it out. Oh, a backpack. Respiration. Efficiency 5, okay. Nice. Obtain... Oh. See, I already have these, but I don't want to buy them all again right now. And I don't know what Venture into Infernal Descent dungeon is. I'll be real. Not quite sure about that one. Right, let us go and have a quick look at my old house and see if there's maybe seeds in there that I didn't take or something. Or is it a destroyer for it? Why is Cam's sheep just... Alright, come here a minute. Why are you too fat? Stuart can fit through there. Why can't you? And annoyingly, now that my plan was apparently the mounts should be able to teleport long distances now. And I was going to test it. But... Did I need anything in here? No. Like, your power 3 and power 2. Do I take... No, I would just be releasing frogs into the savannah, and that doesn't feel like a good idea. Okay, nothing useful. Right. Let's make the journey home. As the sun rises, we set out on our mission. Has that tower always been there? That's not always been there. Like, this is new. The hounds retreat. Beware of the dog. the levels of confusion I have right now are high. Oh, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Mother's home. Because let's be real, I wasn't going to be the Flynn Rider. Oh, okay. Ow! That's really dangerous. I could have died. I didn't because I'm sick with it, but like, I could have. Where's this taking me? Hello? What's happening? Where am I? Did that just... Okay, I was like, did that just eat my water? I was like, I'm gonna get out. I just want to see the dog. I've been told this place has a dog. The bit that's confusing me is it feels too near spawn. Also, I'm so laggy over that way for some reason. Oh. Okay, shaders are going off for a second. Oh, I have one go at this. I'm going to get up here, and it's going to be nothing. We all realize that, right? Like, this is going to be something that isn't set up right at the moment. Oh, is my render distance really high? 57 chunks. Who is she? We literally play at like 30. Okay. Now we can have shaders on. Right. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, there's a bed. Someone lives here. How on earth do they get into their home every day? How are they doing this? No, don't flow that way. Flow this way. Who is this? Who lives here? See, I'm scared to go down there because I'm gonna I'll put a water bucket and then oh no, and it's fine. I'll accidentally get rid of torches, but like, it's whatever. This doesn't, how did they get in and out every day? How are they doing? Town's Retreat? Is this Wren's? Well, it's mighty impressive and very inaccessible. Oh, there's still some more I can catch. Whee! Weird if it wasn't Wren's, but you gotta remember, like, this is Misadventures. Like, I'm in a place called Rustler's Reach. You wouldn't instinctively think of me. And that's not even the official name of the place. It doesn't come up with one yet. Gamer. Ow. Not liable for any injuries. Of course that pops up then. I guess we'll have to wait and find out when someone's video comes out, chat. Because as far as I know, no one put a ping in the Discord saying not to show something off, so... So cracked for real. I know, I'm a gamer. Guys, Cam asked me the other day if he thinks I will place higher than him at TwitchCon Rivals. So there was that. So you can see the silo. I said to Cam, I think he will play somewhere between 30th to like 38th. I think he'll be somewhere in there. I don't think he'll be dead last. Honestly, it'll depend how well his team come together. And by that I mean it'll depend if Ollie tilts and if Jimmy plays well. Because that's the two winning conditions for their team. How many places are there? There are 40. This is so cute. Right, Stuart. Let's get you back inside. He did kill Flip 1v1. Yeah, but that's 1v1 on a server with cool enchants compared to like Sky Battle or Battle Box or survival games, you know? I have no idea what the game roster is actually going to be. I just knew if I only listed one, people would be like, oh my god, it's confirmed. And I had to be like, I genuinely don't know. I've not filmed the update video yet. But that, I think, is where I'm going to probably call it for this evening. We had a nice long stream yesterday. Today we're going to have a shorter stream. Is Jimmy on right now? No, I think he is playing Repo. So, I'm going to send you all over to Pokemon. And we'll send you all over there. She's playing some Minecraft. I think a parkour map. So, prepare to see stress or no. But thank you all for coming. I will not be live tomorrow, but I'll probably see you all on Thursday. Bye!